Hello reception, my name's Miss Lenton and welcome to my literacy lesson. I'm dressed as my favourite fairy tale character and her name is Snow White. Did you see something really peculiar, which means really strange, has happened in the forest? If you haven't seen yet, go onto our reception YouTube channel and watch our fairy tale igniter. Did you see lots of things in the forest? I'm going to tell you some of the things that I saw. In the forest, I saw a sharp sword. I also saw 7 pairs of little boots. And finally, I saw a magical letter. Do you remember who the letter was from? That's right, the letter was from the fairy godmother. And in the letter she said that Belle was in a bit of trouble. She said that the beast had locked her father away because he had taken a rose. She's called all the fairy tale characters to come and meet in the forest so that they can help her to live happily ever after. I went into the forest to have a little look and I came across another letter in a red envelope. It says it's for the fairy godmother. Shall we have a little peep? It says, "Dear fairy godmother, we really want to help Belle to live happily ever after, but we are worried that this might be a trap. Lots of love from the fairy tale characters." Oh dear, if the fairy tale characters don't come, we won't be able to help Belle live happily ever after. To help me to tell the fairy tale characters that this isn't a trap, we need to write them a letter so that we can tell them exactly what we saw in the forest. So today's learning objective is to write a simple sentence. To write a simple sentence. You'll need a pencil and a piece of paper, and you need to be showing me the 4 rules of good listening. Do you remember what they are? Ready? Sitting still, staying quiet, looking at the person who's talking, listening to all the words. To help me to write my sentences, I've drawn some of the things that I saw in the forest. So I saw 7 pairs of boots and pink fairy wings. Which one shall I write a sentence about first? I think I'm going to write a sentence about my pink fairy wings. Before I get started, do you remember what I need to write a super sentence? Capital, letters on the line, finger spaces and a full stop. I'm going to leave that up there to help me. Right, now it's time for my sentence writing. I need to think it, say it, write it. I need to think it. I'm going to look at my picture so that I can think of a sentence. They're pink, aren't they? I could tell the fairy tale characters, I can see pink wings. I can see pink wings. I've thought it, I've said it, and now I can write it. I can see pink wings. What's the first word? I. Tricky word, I. This is Chilly Challenge 1. Our first sentence is Chilly Challenge 1. I draw my body, my hat, and my boots. I. Now we need our finger space. I can. Whisper into your hands. We're going to stretch out so that we can hear all of the sounds. Can, k, an, can. First sound is k. There are different ways of spelling the k sound. In the words can, it is the C that makes the k sound. So curly caterpillar family. Curly caterpillar. Curl around the caterpillar on the line. K, a, n. Can you hear the a sound after k, a? Curly caterpillar again. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. K, an, n. The n sound, which is a one-arm robot letter. Down the robot. Back up the robot, over his arm, back onto the line. I can, it's the next word, see. Move my finger space. See. Let's whisper it into our hand. See. S, E. S, E. Two sounds. What's the first sound? S. It's curly caterpillar letter. Curl around the caterpillar, give him a belly. Stick him on the line. S. E, E. Do you know what sound makes the E sound? It's in phase 3. E. Here we go. These two E's make the E sound. It's a digraph. Digraph E. Curl around the caterpillar, round and down, and then another E. Curl around the caterpillar, around, down. I can see. What colour are they? Pink. Pink. Let's stretch out the word pink. Whisper into your hands. Pink. P, E, n, k. Pink. Lots of sounds there. Let's do that one more time. Pink. P, E, n, k. Pink. What's the first sound? Which is a one-arm robot. And it's a descending letter, which means it goes down under the line. Down the robot, under the line, back up, over the robot, over his arm, and around. P, E, n, k. E. The I sound comes after the p. Down the ladder, dot on the top. P, E, n, k. E, n, k. The n sound is after the I. Down the robot, back up, over his arm, down to the line. P, E, n, k, k. Can you hear the k sound at the end of pink? It's the K that makes the k sound at the end of pink. Start at the top. It's a one-arm robot. Down the robot, back up, hoop and kick. Pink. I can see pink wings. My finger space there. Wings. Wings is a bit of a tricky one. We're going to stretch out really slowly. You ready? Wings. W-I-N-G-S. Wings. Wings. W-I-N-G-S. What can you hear? What sound can you hear at the beginning of wings? Ooh. Can you find it on the sound mat? It's a phase 3 sound. Ooh. Zigzag monster letter. Zig, zag, zig, zag. Let's move these wings here because I haven't got much space. Wings. I. Can you hear the I sound? Long ladder down and dot. Ing. Ngs. Ng. Can you hear the ng sound? Can you find it on the sound mat? It's a phase 3 sound again. Ng for ring. It's got the N and the G, which makes the ng sound. N and G. N is one-arm robot, down the robot, back up, over his arm and down. N and G makes the ng sound. G is curly caterpillar, curl around the caterpillar, up and down. It's a descending letter. W, E, ng, s, s. Can you hear the s sound at the end of wings? Curl around the caterpillar, give him a belly, sitting on the line. I can see pink wings. I've got all of my words in my sentence. But have I got a capital? I have. Have I got letters on the line? I have. What about finger spaces in between each word? We have. And then I just need to remember my full stop. For Chili Challenge 2, I need to describe my fairy wings. I want to use a really exciting word. Maybe I could use glittery or beautiful. I know. I'm going to use the word magical. Magical. What sound does magical start with? This is the word magical. Magical. This is the word I'm going to use. So my sentence is going to be, they are magical. They are magical. How many words? 3. What's the first word? They. Tricky word, they. Phase 3, tricky word. T, I need my capital, letters on the line, finger spaces, and full stop. Capital T, cross, down, T, H, tickle the top, down the robot, back up and over his arm, back onto the line, T, H, E, curl around the caterpillar, back on the line, T, H, E, Y, Y, down the ladder, back up, descends under the line, curl back around, tricky word, they. They are. It's a tricky word as well. A. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. A. R. Down the robot, back up and over his arm. R. R has an E at the end of it. There's a curly caterpillar letter. Curl around the caterpillar, beautifully on the line. What was the word I wanted to use? Magical. I wanted to use the word magical. It's a new, exciting word. What's the first word sound in magical? Magical. The word magical is a bit tricky because you can't hear all of the right sounds. So you can't use all of your phonics to write it. Is a one-arm robot letter. Down the robot, back up, over and over. Ah. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. Maj. It's actually got a g in it, but it's a tricky word. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. Maj. I. We can hear the I sound. Down the ladder. Flick and dot. Magic. Curl around the caterpillar. And it has an A and an L, which makes the ul sound at the end of magical. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. Ul. Tickle the top, down the ladder. Curl around. Not forget my full stop. Let's check my sentence. They are magical. So my sentence is, I can see pink wings. They are magical. Today's learning objective was to write a simple sentence. We wanted to write a simple sentence so that we could write a letter to the fairy tale characters to tell them that the meeting in the forest wasn't a trap. Don't forget to send me your work and see if you can do Chili Challenge 1 and 2. In Chili Challenge 2, can you think of a new and exciting word? You might want to use the word magical. You might think of a different word. Don't forget to send me your work and to join in with us on Spelling Shed. See you soon.